G'day guys, 10 Tony TV here and welcome to another episode of my Moneyball FM save here on my YouTube channel. Hope you're all enjoying the save so far as much as I'm enjoying actually playing this save and recording these videos for you. It has been very, very fun so far. We've had a very good season so far following Charlie Cosmo, the new manager of Charlton Athletic, after taking over at the big end of last season when Charlton got relegated from League 1 to League 2, and they are currently sitting very, very comfortably at the top of the League 2 table. Today we bring you Charlton live, and we have a match today against Barrow in the league, seeing if Charlton can extend their lead or at least stay 6 points above Colchester, who have a match against Doncaster today. So without further ado, let's get into Charlton live. And welcome everybody to Charlton Live for this January 2025 Charlton Live. We bring you the match between Barrow and Charlton. You see there Colchester playing host to Doncaster, a match that the Charlton side that Charlie Cosmo and his side will be keeping an eye on, definitely, to see what happens there. Some very important matches coming up. This could potentially be the last match, or one of the last matches that we see the likes of Kane Ramsey and Nathan Asimwe, because Charlie Cosmo has recently accepted bids for both of those players. So it will be interesting to see how things unfold there, whether they leave or whether they stay. I know Charlie would really, really very much like to keep both players here at the club, but both players really wanting to go and talk to the other respective clubs that have made offers for them. Nathan Asimwe possibly going to Blackburn, and Kane Ramsey possibly moving as well. But for today, it is the match against Barrow that is the all-important match. Barrow sitting down in 12th place on 35 points. Not really pushing for promotion or playoff spots at the moment. Anything can change. It is only halfway through the season. As we see here, the match has just kicked off. And Barrow, right from the kick-off, trying to assert some dominance here, but not quite. And there was a little bit of a kerfuffle there at the back. Luckily for Charlton, though, it has gone out for a goal kick. But there was definitely some drama back there, and definitely something that the Charlton defence would want to work on to make sure it doesn't happen again. But great tackle there from Ben Wayne, coming back to defend a little bit now. Anderson finds Glatzel. Shering. Edwards out on the left. Finds the run of Birchall. Into Aneke. Aneke with a very tight angle. Couldn't quite put that ball into the back of the net. Maybe should have cut it back. Maybe played a square ball. Not sure. Either way, Aneke now with a beautiful free kick, but he's put it into the wall, and it's gone over for a corner kick. As we see Edwards with the in-swinger. It's been pushed out to Glatzel. Back out to Edwards. The cross comes in, but the Charlton attackers not quite getting onto the end of it, as we see Birchall with another attempt, and it's been deflected wide for yet another corner. So Charlton definitely showing dominance in front of goal. Most of the play so far in these first 15 minutes has been down the Barrow defensive area. Barrow not really worrying the Charlton defence or the Charlton keeper at all, other than that one little kerfuffle at the start of the match. Edwards with a nice tackle there, finding Glatzel. Glatzel with a run forward. Finds Ben Wayne. Wayne with a shot. And it's been put out for another corner. Edwards with the in-swinging corner. It's come into the near post, and Nike was going for it. It's gone out as far as Glatzel again, back out to Edwards, but he was offside this time, and the referee calls the offside and slows the play down. So far in these first sort of 20 minutes, Charlton have been the better side and definitely look to be the ones that are more likely to score, although they are struggling to find that back of the net. Maybe they do need the likes of Matt Godden, who is missing today, being rested, as we see Pearl Harris, the youngster, with an attempt, pushing it wide, having the keeper push it wide for another corner. Edwards with the in-swinger again. This time he's going to go near post once again. He was looking for a Nake and Anderson. Neither of them getting on the end of it. It's gone out for yet another corner, but nothing's going to come of the corner this time round. The players are looking a little bit tired already in and around some of the areas of the park, and that is because of the quick turnaround of matches recently. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Charlie Cosmo making some early substitutions in the second half, as we see Glatzel almost getting on the end of that to score. It's gone out to Ramsey. Kane Ramsey finds Birchall, and Birchall, the youngster, getting his first goal of the season, his first goal for Charlton. A very, very nice finish. A very nice finish. Ramsey involved. Again, as we said, Ramsey could potentially be leaving the club very soon. This could be one of his last matches. And the halftime whistle goes. Charlton in front, 1-0. Probably could have and should have been in front by more. But they are very much looking the stronger side. Second half starting now, and Ramsey making a run down that right-hand side, looking for some support, doesn't quite find it, has to go back to Shering. Anderson, Tafazoli, they're looking to maybe take it a little bit more central now. Pearl Harris, Anderson, but Wayne is offside. So nothing's going to come of that. Now Barrow trying to build it up from the back. Matheson with a nice little run down that right-hand side. Cuts inside. He's not going to go himself. No, he's gone back to Campbell. He saw himself running into some trouble. A beautiful run there from McGee. He gets through, and Aqua manages to get a goal back for Barrow to equalise. Some very lacklustre defending there from Charlton, who probably should have done a lot better there, but Barrow have equalised. It is now 1-1. And it looks like Charlie is going to go to his bench already. Karoy Anderson coming off for Kyrie Pierre. Chuck Zaneke is coming off for Oakley Cannoneer. And Ramsey coming off for Nathan Asimwe, who also might be playing one of his last few matches, pending the result of the offer from Blackburn Rovers. Those substitutions coming very shortly, and they will be happening right now, as we see the ball go out for a corner kick to Charlton. So Charlton have been the more dominant side. The possession has been more so with Barrow, but that possession has been down in their defensive third the whole time. But Charlton certainly would feel like they should have had more than one goal by now, as we see a good tackle from Ben Wayne, but he can't quite follow through with it. And Barrow passing the ball very well there in their defensive line. But a good interception from Asimwe finds Kyrie Pierre. Back to Shering, back to Pierre. Now Charlton trying to find a path forward. Birchall, the goal scorer, finds Edwards. Edwards now making that run down that left-hand side. Is he going to try and cross it in, or is he going to cut it back? The cross comes in. Ben Wayne with the header, and it's gone safely into the keeper's hands. That triple substitution so far not really paying dividends yet. As we see now, a corner kick to Charlton. Edwards with the in-swinger. Gone to the near post, Sharing with a very, very powerful header. The keeper cannot hold on to it. It's gone out for another corner. And Edwards again with the in-swinger. He's going to look for Sharing again, or is he going to go maybe... No, he was, but Sharing was not in the same spot. Sharing this time choosing to go towards the penalty spot, but probably the wrong move in this case. But it's okay. Charlton now with it again. As we see Pierre, Sharing and a Simway combining here. Simway now with the cross. Pearl Harris not quite getting on top of that header. Sorry, Pert Harris. Cannonier now. Is he going to take a shot from distance? No. Kyrie Pierre into Wayne, who's come out wide. Is he going to... Oh, I think there's a penalty kick here to Charlton. Reynolds fouled Wayne there on the edge of the penalty area. Unnecessary, I believe. And Pert Harris makes no mistake of that finish. Gets himself a goal, his first goal of the season. Miles Pert Harris, the youngster. And that puts Charlton in the lead 2-1. And now Charlton looking to try and extend that lead. Tafazoli finds a Simway. A Simway inside to Kyrie Pierre. Sam Sharing. Ben Wayne has dropped deep again to try and help win that ball and get it forward. Edwards now with a nice little run. He's got himself clear. The cross comes into Ben Wayne, and the keeper with a very good save puts it out for a corner kick. Edwards with the outswinger. Looking for Tafazoli. Doesn't quite make its mark. Edwards has it again. Birchall back to Edwards. A hint of offside, but it wasn't called. Alright. It looks like there is going to be some more substitutions here. Ben Wayne will be coming off. And it looks like Thierry Small will be coming in as well for Josh Edwards. And that is it for substitutions. It's all down to the 11 players on the pitch. There are some tired legs out there. Glatzel looking absolutely run off his feet, but doing well enough, according to Charlie Cosmo, that he's going to stay on. Kyrie Pierre, not the best of passes from him. A good tackle from Small. The ball's with Sharing now back to Maynard Brewer. And Maynard Brewer slowing the ball down a bit here, just making sure of the pass to Small, making sure that there was some space for Small to run. Birchall, Small manages to squeeze through the defence. He's gotten to the byline, he's cut it back. Cannonier with a volley, very good attempt, hits the upright. Luckily for Barrow, keeping the score at 2-1. Now we're into the 88th minute. Can Charlton hold on for yet another victory? The corner kick here. Small with the corner, the in-swinger. Looking for Tafazoli, a very good header, but the keeper, Crockham, was waiting for it. Safe hands there from Crockham. Barrow now trying to work it out, work it from the back. Some nice passing. Darcy, Aqua, Williams. They probably should have gone out wide, right? There was a man out there completely free, and they may have potentially gotten themselves into a goal-scoring position. Instead, they decided to go back. They've got the corner, though. And a very good save from Maynard Brewer, keeping the ball out. Cannonier now, trying to go away with it. There's 6 minutes of injury time, so Barrow still have time to equalise, potentially even get a winner. Charlton just need to either hold on or get themselves another goal just to cement this victory. But the Charlton defence doing very well there, keeping the ball out away from Maynard Brewer. Glatzel now with a run. Finds Cannonier with a shot from distance. Crockham can only get his fingertips to it to put it over the bar. And it's gone out for a corner. This is good for Charlton. It's wasting a little bit of time for them. It's 3 minutes to go in injury time. Small wasting as much time as he could. Tafazoli with the header. Good save from Crockham. Pert Harris couldn't get the goal off the loose ball, unfortunately. Another corner now. Small with an outswinger this time. Is he going to be looking for Shering or Tafazoli? He was looking for Tafazoli again. Didn't quite meet its mark, but that is it. The final whistle has been blown, and it is a 2-1 victory to Charlton. Ajani Birchall and Miles Pert Harris both on the score sheet for the very first time this season, the two youngsters. And a very good victory, a very good finish for Charlton. That will keep them top of the table. There was no doubt about that. It was just down to whether, if they lost, whether Colchester would win and gain points. It is now down to whether Colchester have won and they are staying within the 6 points, and it looks like they have. A 2-0 victory against Doncaster there for Colchester, meaning they are still 6 points behind Charlton. But Charlton definitely have the upper hand here, and a very, very good victory in the end. So that is it for Charlton Chat. Thank you all, and we will see you all next time for Charlton Live. And thank you everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, I've enjoyed making these videos and enjoying playing this save. I hope you're all enjoying the videos as much as that. If you haven't yet, do please go and hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video. If you do want to know when more videos are being uploaded, do hit the subscribe button and that little notification bell. If you haven't yet, go down into the description below. Have a look for the link to the Discord channel, the Checkpoint Lounge. It is a growing community. We are trying to grow it and make it a fun place for people to gather and play games together and talk about various different things. Do go on and follow us there on Discord. We'll enjoy seeing you there. Until next time, 10 Tony TV signing out.